So we're here with Dr. Susan Schenck, author of the lauded, highly acclaimed, incredible raw food nutrition encyclopedia. It's called The Live Food Factor. Highly, highly recommend this book for any and all people who are even the least bit interested and have maybe heard about how raw food is helping people heal, is helping people increase their energy, positivity, and overall quality of life. Check out The Live Food Factor. It's an amazing, amazing book. We're here with the author today in her home. She's presenting this recipe to us just to show everyone that, hey, it's not hard to go raw. There are many, many recipes that take literally but a few minutes to prepare and that are more nutritious than anything you could ever imagine. It's quite amazing, actually. So we're here with Susan Schenck. She's going to show us how to make, it looks like a sushi alternative with raw nori rolls and a lot of other good stuff that she can start telling us about.
Yes, I've got these raw organic sushi nori rolls. These are really awesome. Now, for people on a really tight budget that aren't going to go 100% raw, you can get these really cheap at an Asian grocery store, but they're not 100% raw. Still have some nutrition in them. These make a great alternative to sandwich because bread is so constipating. I say bread makes you dead. That's really what killed my mother. She was a big bread eater and she died of cancer. Found out later, there was a study even that showed that people who eat a lot of bread have a higher risk of kidney cancer, which is what she died from. First, I'm going to chop a little bit of bell pepper, organic bell pepper. I love this recipe because it's so fast and so delicious. I'm going to put the bell pepper in there. I make my own sprouts simply because it's cheaper, and sprouts are a really inexpensive superfood. You just have to make sure you rinse them twice a day. You soak them overnight to eliminate the enzyme inhibitors, and then you've got to make sure you rinse them a couple of times a day, otherwise they can get mold. And believe me, when I first went raw, I got a headache from moldy sprouts. After that, I remembered every time to rinse the sprouts. And after about 3 days, you want to keep them in the fridge. As the economy gets worse and we're on a tighter budget, we're going to have to make more and more sprouts. The third ingredient, avocado slices. This is a really good way to get your monounsaturated fats.
What type of benefits do sprouts have?
Sprouts are a very good source of enzymes and all kinds of nutrients. When you sprout a seed, the nutrients multiply, I think 8 to 10 times. And in fact, Dr. Ann Wigmore, when she went, I love to tell this story because when she went to India, she took the beggars. I've been to India a couple of times and there was just so much poverty, so many beggars. She got the beggars to sprout their grains and their rice and their beans and their lentils. The difference in the nutritional amount that they got from the sprouts was enough that they no longer had to beg. Can you believe it? Sprouts are really awesome, and we need to incorporate more of them. I eat them every day, and I always grow like 3 varieties at a time. So I'm going to put about half of an avocado in there. The monounsaturated fats in this avocado help reduce belly fat. And the fourth ingredient I'm going to put is some homemade salad dressing, raw salad dressing, which you can easily make with raw apple cider vinegar, extra virgin, preferably raw olive oil, nut butters like tahini, raw tahini, and different ingredients. There's lots of recipes online and in my book. Alternatively, however, what really makes a good filling for this is a seed pate. In my book, as well as online, you can find lots of recipes for seed pates. That's a way to get some more protein. Next, all I do is roll it up. Now, I have to tell you, these don't keep very long because the nori roll gets soggy, so you don't want to do this. You don't want to make this and then pack it for lunch. No. What you do for a quick lunch is pack the ingredients separately and roll it up right before you're going to eat it. Otherwise, you're going to find this nori gets really soggy. But look at that. This is a meal in itself. This is like a sandwich substitute. Isn't that great? And if you can't find the nori rolls, these nori rolls are really high in minerals. If you can't find them for some reason, you can get a collard green and do a wrap with the collard green instead. Or some other kind of, like, some people use cabbage, a cabbage leaf. And you know, I went raw 7 years ago. It really changed my life. At first I used to make a lot of really fancy raw gourmet recipes, but now I've got it down to the simple, fast foods, unless I'm entertaining guests. Being raw it was the biggest health secret I ever found. That's why I had to write a book about it. I just had to. Unfortunately, my dad didn't heed my advice, and he died a year ago of colon cancer. But on his deathbed, I said, Dad, you know, this wouldn't have happened if you'd gone raw. He said, touche. And he was a medical doctor too. One thing I've learned too on my raw journey is the importance of minerals. Our soil is very, very depleted of minerals. So even if you eat 100% raw organic, you're not going to get enough minerals. That's why I'm now promoting a company which deals with superfoods, which are very, very high in minerals. So later on I'll be telling you a little bit more about this company, but you can see the links below if you'd like more information on my book or the company. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Susan, so much. That looks amazing. So basically, you just prepared a whole raw lunch in about 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to make the salad dressing? Because that was already made.
Oh, the salad dressing takes, you know, like 5 minutes. And what I do is I make this and I keep it in the fridge. I have to hide this from my husband, because if I don't, this will last like 2 days. I swear. So I have to hide it from him, because this would last me a month easily.
Wow. So people can bring these ingredients to their workplace. They can stay at home and make an incredible raw, you know, vegetable sushi in like basically 10 minutes. Oh,
even less. Yeah, and this also makes a great, if you cut this in half or thirds, it makes a really great appetizer for a party. Even if you're not raw, these foods are so delicious and nutritious.
Amazing. Well, thank you. I look forward to digging in pretty soon.
Okay.
Looks incredible. Thank you so much. And until next time.